guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Nikki. Today I'm going to be putting together a Halloween coffee and hot cocoa bar. This is the space I'm going to be working with. It is just a little console table as you walk in my front door. And the first thing I'm going to do is just clear the table. You can see that I had it decorated for fall, so I'll bring this back in to my decor after Halloween. So we'll leave the coffee bar up for about a week. I did have a burlap piece that was like a larger table runner that I cut down to actually fit that table. That's going to stay on. I found 2 orange cups and 2 solid black cups at Dollar Tree that I'm going to be using in the display. So I just wanted to wash everything up. I'm also using some clear containers that are going to hold marshmallows, chocolate kisses, and mints. So I got all of that washed up, as well as the container that's going to hold the hot cocoa. So while those are drying, I went downstairs where my Cricut is, and I'm just printing out 2 words. I'm going to do boo and eek, and I'm doing it on white vinyl. And I'm going to put that on the plain black cups that I had picked up at Dollar Tree. I'm using Cricut brand vinyl here, and I'm just using clear shelf paper from Dollar Tree to adhere it. I used the skinny font that you can download for free from dafont.com. It went on really well. I do suggest, however, hand washing these cups. Do not put them in your dishwasher. The vinyl will come off. And I'm just decorating the black mugs. I'm not going to do the orange ones. The orange ones have kind of a grooved texture around them. So I didn't think the vinyl would stand as well as the black one, so I just decided to do just the black cups. All right, those are the 4 containers that I bought from Dollar Tree. They look like oversized sundae cups, and they all come with a lid, which is why I picked them out. I have 2 cats at my house, and I did not want to leave any food open overnight that they could get into. I know that they would love to get into the marshmallows. So I bought a package of mints. My children love mint hot chocolate, so they are into dissolving a mint into the bottom of their hot cocoa, so that's why I got those. I also got the Hershey Kisses you'll see there. They are caramel centers in them. And then because I knew we'd be going through marshmallows fairly quickly with the hot cocoa, I did 2 containers full of of marshmallows. This is a hot cocoa that I bought from Walmart. I decided to go with the container of hot cocoa instead of the K-cups. It was a lot less expensive. And I know this time of year, we're in a very cold climate. I think the kids are going to go through the hot cocoa pretty quickly. So I decided to go the more inexpensive route. So I'm going to store the scoop right in the container with the hot cocoa. I'm using a chalk marker that I had just picked up at Hobby Lobby. Just writing out the word cocoa on the front of that label. The labels are from Dollar Tree, I believe. I found this mug holder at Goodwill. I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with it when I first picked it up. I used to have a coffee bar area permanently in my house, but I did take it down. So, like I said, I bought the mug holder not really knowing what I was going to do with it, but I thought it would be adorable in this hot cocoa bar and coffee bar. I originally thought I was going to paint it as well, but I decided to just keep it the wood color because of the console table that I'm using is white. It's a nice contrast in color. So I'm just cleaning it up and taking the sticker off. and I'll just hang my mugs on there. It fits 4 mugs. I think it was $3.99, and I believe I got it on a half off day. So that is what it looks like. This basket I picked up from Hobby Lobby a few years ago. I usually keep it in my kitchen. We keep paper plates, straws, napkins in it for when the kids are having a snack or need to grab a straw for a drink. It's just convenient. Like I said, it also holds our napkins that we use daily. It is the perfect color to go with my Halloween decor. I love incorporating that little bit of aqua color in with the orange. So this is actually going to hold the same thing it usually does, paper plates and napkins, but I'm just going to be putting in Halloween ones. Taking out the regular napkins that we use on a daily basis, and I'm going to be bringing over all of the goodies that I purchased from Target. So all of the paper plates, napkins, and cups that I'm going to show you are from Target. They were $3 each. They are from this year, so I know that they still carry them. Again, they have the aqua color in that I like to incorporate in my decor, so I thought they looked adorable in that basket. I've got 2 different types of napkins, a larger napkin and a smaller napkin. So I'm going to place both of those in there. And the last thing that I'm going to put in are just some mini size cups. My kids like to use these for snacks or, just for a quick drink of water. They don't use them that often, but my daughter had requested them for just a cup to put some snacks in. Okay, so now I'm going to start decorating. I have a very old Keurig machine. It's one that only makes 1 cup at a time, but I thought it would be perfect for the station since it's small. When the kids make the hot cocoa in it, you just put in the hot water and it will heat up the water and run that through to make hot water for the cocoa. Here I'm arranging this tiered tray. This tiered tray was purchased at a secondhand store. I think I picked it up for probably around $5. You can see it's a little wobbly. There are some screws on the bottom that I can tighten. I'll probably do that after I take the hot cocoa bar down. But I put the cocoa on the bottom and I put the condiments, the goodies up on the top along with a white mug that I put the straws in. I also picked up these to-go cups. They sell these at Dollar Tree. They're $1 for, I think, 5 of them, and they all come with lids, and they come with a brown sleeve as well. So I put those there in case the kids wanted to make coffee or cocoa to go. The thing I really like about this tier tray is that it doesn't have the post up the middle, so you have quite a bit more room to put your display items on. It works out really well for this. That is just a mason jar I had. I put some stir sticks in there. This is a paper mache pumpkin that I had picked up several years ago. I believe it's from Target, but I am not 100% sure it is. It's over 5 or 6 years old, but it's got this big mouth on it that's used to, to put candy in it, but I thought it would be adorable to hold the K-cups here. I picked up a couple different K-cups. I have a pumpkin spice, a cinnamon, and a caramel, just kind of all fall flavors. Here I got out all of my Halloween decor that was left over that I hadn't put out already and just wanted to decorate the empty shelves underneath. So you can see I placed the napkin and the paper plate holder down there, as well as a glittered tree in the back. Here I'm just playing around, just trying to find the best look for these 2 shelves. They're kind of awkward heights, so I'm just trying to find the things that fit the best in there. You'll see that little gnome witch. I made her last year using just faux fur for her hair, felt for her hat. I have felt also for her nose, and then a sock from Dollar Tree, and she's stuffed with rice. I took a vintage clear pumpkin here and I just put in some table spread that I got from Dollar Tree. It's just some pumpkins, some mini ones and some larger ones. So I just put those in there because they matched. I do have the potion bottles that I picked up from Dollar Tree as well. I did get them in the black and the orange. There's a real pumpkin that I'm adding in there, and a glittered skeleton and a smaller white skeleton that is also from Dollar Tree. I think the large glittered skeleton is from Target. I have another one of the skeletons that are in white, and I have one in black. So there you can see a little chenille pumpkin that I'm adding to the top just to bring in more of that aqua color. And I added a few faux pumpkins in the tiered tray. So this is how it turned out. I ended up adding a banner at the top that goes across just some pegs that I have above that area. And here's a close-up look of the finished product. The kids really enjoyed it. They've made a couple cups of coffee and several cups of hot cocoa already, so I think it'll be a big hit over the next week. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in my next video. Bye.